All right, man. Last but not least, man, we have Howard versus Delaware State. Now, Delaware State need this game in order for the showdown to happen this coming weekend with South Carolina State going to Delaware State. But listen, this game was 100% sloppy. Absolutely sloppy. Delaware State had 18 penalties. 18 for 195 yards. 195 yards worth of penalties is absolutely insane. Howard had 13 penalties themselves, but Delaware State has been a non-disciplined football team all year. They lead the nation in penalties, so it's nothing new. But 18 penalties is absolutely insane. Now, they ran their offense weird this game for some reason. Caden Bennett, I saw Caden Bennett in gloves in both hands. I don't know what kind of offense that was in, but it worked. They ran over 200 yards again, and let's see what happens, man. But
their defense has caught up with their offense so far this season.
Jaden Salray will get the start at quarterback, and there's the handoff of that running
game. Salray started at quarterback.
That's
why I was.
You said it. You know, you don't want to get away from something that you do so well, and they run it on the first down. So a 5-yard pickup for Delaware State on their first running attempt, and here a little play action, getting the ball out of the backfield into space, and that'll be enough for a first down and a 6-yard pickup on that pass play as they got it to week against Morgan State, drove right down the field and got the touchdown, but then the offense sputtered after that. Speaking of sputtering, in the backfield, tackle for a loss that time as the defense, Miles, comes up to make the play for Howard.
That's a great job out of
down and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Just underway here in Dover, Delaware. The Hornets who have won 4 straight atop the MEAC, and they go to the running game. Up the middle is James Jones across midfield, and he's the 1-2 punch.
You already know how.
Speaking of explosive plays, we'll talk a little bit more about that as we go.
Yeah, this Caden Bennett. I don't
this time
like
and spinning.
They're doing a whole 2-quarterback system
Bennett
thing
there with the spin move, and
I don't like that.
Of course, third downs. Let's see what they do here out of the shotgun. Salray's going to throw it. Plenty of time to throw. Now he's going to leave the pocket. Chase from behind. Gets across the 40 to the 39-yard line. He'll be short.
I thought he
finished last in the MEAC. 8th play of the drive coming up out of this timeout with a 4th and short for the Hornets. They give the ball the handoff, and that's where they going to go with the person that brought him to the party, but didn't get enough for the first down. A yard and needed a few more. So Howard with the football now.
They didn't get it.
And this is an offense, again, very young. They're trying to, find their way. First pass play, incomplete, was dropped by Hunter. Hunter, who has 14 catches this season, the freshman. Starks is the quarterback. He's a grad student from Florida Atlantic, completing 57 of his passes, 57%. Plenty of time to throw. Stark fires and incomplete, short of his target. But boy, did he have a lot of time to throw the football.
And boy, did he have either coach on either side.
Starks last week, 7 of 22, 97 yards against South Carolina State, threw an interception and was sacked 3 times. And they head to the ground. Anthony Regan Jr., they're leading.
Emerson Martin, defensive lineman, so they do a great job in maintaining the line of scrimmage, allowing their linebackers to make plays.
2nd and 9. Starks trying to get it out of the backfield and over the head of Hunter, and incomplete.
We talked about how some of those easy.
Here for the Bison. Starks, here comes pressure. Fights it off and fires the football straight up in the air to the Howard sideline and made it all the way to the bleachers. And incomplete. The Bulldogs, it's tough. It's tough to be back and get it back, and they couldn't last week. So here's the Hornets' second opportunity offensively, and they keep it on the ground. Of course, their last drive was 8 plays, 37 yards, but then the season, the grad student from Michigan, he came over from Penn to Howard.
Ooh.
And here's pressure and a sack, and there he is. Bryce Hall, just talked about him, comes up and makes the sack.
He may get or quarterback to make the play.
Penalty on Howard.
The ball moved up to the 45-yard line after the penalty. Handoff straight ahead. That is Jones. Jones, who already has a 15-yard run in this game. Of course, they had a school record, 598 yards rushing against South Connecticut State here on homecoming. 37 carries The total offense that day, 781 yards. Running straight up the middle for good positive yards as they bring in Bennett. So we've seen Bennett twice. Of course, he had 113 yards rushing in the U-Albany game. It was his biggest rushing day, and he has it again and has the first down. And a pickup of 11 yards for Caden Bennett, the grad country. So we saw Bennett come in, and he used his legs. Gets the first down for the Hornets. Saw Ray back in and has the completion out of the backfield. Spinning only a couple of yards, good containment there, and Core made the catches at a touchdown here in this first quarter. Bison show pressure. Handoff comes this side, plenty of running room up the middle, spinning down inside the 10-yard line. Explosive run there by the Hornets, and what a Delaware State. They do a good job in the red zone, 28 of 34 this season. They usually getting up 6. That's the quarterback, Bennett, who uses a straight arm and spins his way back down to the 10. Did he lose the football? The Bison say he did, but the officials, I think,
Where I say one on the opening series, stopped on 4th down, and here, right here, inside the red zone, the fumble forced by Judah McGimsey, the senior linebacker.
McGimsey's pretty good, 38 tackles. He's forced 2 fumbles, had a couple of fumble recoveries. Starks fires and has his first completion, short pass, and a gain of about 2 yards on that pass play.
Is those type of rhythm.
And that completion was to Hunter for just 2 yards, 2nd and 8 for the Bison. Starks pushing the pile forward across the 15-yard line up to the 16. Starks has looked like he was going to have the completion, but the ball was dropped by Hunter.
Now,
Celebration Bowl in Atlanta, Georgia. So the Hornets' 3rd opportunity on offense. Jones.
It looked like it was hard for him to even hand the ball off.
First opportunity, a 2nd down for Delaware State. Keeping it is Bennett.
Oh boy, running like he a running back.
Free across the 30-yard line. And he picks up 16 yards and a first down. 15-yard run up to the 30-yard line. Handoff goes inside.
Yeah, I heard just trying anything.
Gillis last
I heard
week,
just trying anything.
One thought, here's a guy at Dover, Delaware that can run the football, and he certainly showed it this year again. Coming back to him and gets up to the Bison's defense has come up big so far in this first quarter. See what they do here. Salray to throw. Now he's going to run, thinking about running, and fires the ball as a man wide open at the 10 and down to the 1-yard line.
Back to you, Phil.
Thank you, Kayla. 3rd down. Bennett in at quarterback, has a man open, and he's spinning.
He had him open in the flat.
Back at the 41-yard line, and Emory, you saw that man.
Had him open in the flat.
Last opportunity, so the Bison defense has played well. Handoff to Kearney. Gets a yard. Has his 2 feet in his own end zone. 2nd down and 8. Keeps himself, tries to get a little more room, and he shy of the 10, down 63 yards rushing. They didn't do much better 2 weeks ago either, running the football. Starks pass.
Oh, you
gets
dropped
batted
it
in the air and almost intercepted. In and out of the hand. And we're back. Howard on defense and coming up big because their defense has been big so far. And a big tackle there for loss, fighting his way
fell right there for number 44.
Hornets have already snapped it 20 times for 96 yards. Howard's offense has managed just 9 plays for 9 yards so far. Run up the middle, getting it close to midfield is Gillis. Gillis picks up 10 this game, shy of 1,000 yards, 915 yards. And you think the rushing numbers that they put up, it's surprising he doesn't have 1,000. And here, straight ahead, right up the middle, all the way inside the 20 in the red zone, and a horse.
That's what they're asking Delaware State right now to do.
Bennett pitches the option look. That's Jones. Jones fights his way towards the goal line. Is he in? They're going to mark him out at the 1.5 yard line.
It's a great job, great eye right there by the side judge.
A run for 15 yards today, and straight ahead. Great job by the Bison's defense. They're fighting to try to get that ball back, and there's a penalty marker that comes out. Scoreless tie. Gillis in the backfield with Bennett. Bennett, Mr. Touchdown, trying to get another touchdown, but he is denied at the goal line. Sticking him. So another opportunity for the Hornets.
Nope, he didn't get that.
Bennett keeps it himself, tries to find the end zone, and he is short. He has 9 rushing touchdowns this season. Emery was looking for his 10th, but I don't team. Salre back in at quarterback.
He's wide open.
Throws it short and behind his intended receiver, Jenkins, and incomplete.
For this game.
34-yard attempt for Patrick Fisher-Butler. He missed a 36-yarder last week against Morgan. His kick is up, and the kick is good. Our first points of the game.
It looked like he missed it.
So now 7 of 11 with field goals for Fisher-Butler.
It looked like he missed it.
And a lot of times the difference between winning and losing in those games is how you handle the situational moments.
So Howard will have the football back. Their offense certainly has not done much, so let's see if they can get something going special teams-wise. And Reagan Jr. spinning out. He's still on his feet. Down the sidelines he goes, looking for the end zone. He's in. There's the spark you need. This offense that has really had a hard time, but there's a penalty marker down at the 42-yard line, and that's coming back.
That's unfortunate because that was a fantastic.
During the return, illegal block in the back. Kicking team, number 17.
Damn.
Be 10 yards from the spot of the foul. First down.
Reagan
Howard.
Jr.'s kickoff return is coming back, and that would have been on their own 49-yard line. Starks, pressure, gets out of it.
Go. Oh, go. Go then.
Turns it into a positive play. Boy, did he buy time and runs for 12 yards and a first down.
I mean, he hit him with a loop-de-loop.
This afternoon down 3-0. Trying to snap a 2-game losing skid. Handoff goes to Kearney. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
I thought if Kearney hit the hole full speed, he would have had an opportunity.
Second down for the Bison. Starks will run it. Picks up 3 yards.
It's a great job on the back end by.
On third down today. Their offense has really sputtered. 0 for 2 on third downs. Here's their third opportunity. Starks throws it downfield. And there's a late penalty flag coming out. All the way from the.
That flag was late as hell.
Red zone.
That flag was super late.
Handoff goes to Kearney. Kearney picks up 3 yards. Tell you what, there's a battle in the for Delaware State. So 2nd and 7 now. Howard with their best opportunity to get some points. This has been their best offensive drive so far this game. Oh, hit hard. Starks was leveled. Starks waited and waited and waited. That big hit. 3rd and 10 now for the Bison. Starks looked like he was going to set up the screen and does. Gets the pass to Reagan Jr., who had that big kickoff return that was called back, and he pushes the pile forward. He has 4 makes this season. This is a 24-yarder for him. The kick is up, and the kick is good, and we are tied at 3-3. So the kickers, both kickers, 2 games in the last 2 years. Been a long time since a winning season, and they have all that. Going downfield, there's some contact, but there's a catch as well alongside the pass interference call. But what a great catch coming back to get it is
in the MEAC.
Look at that.
Roan pass play, 45 yards. Salre to throw it. Pressure.
Oh.
Somehow avoids the sack and then throws it and has the completion. What an athletic play.
I ain't even
Ducked
get out of
under
that.
a sack and then stood. That's his 16th catch of the season. Bennett in at quarterback and throws it to Gillis. Gillis can run. Gillis inside the 10, down to the 8-yard line. So a simple pass play for Bennett, but they only have 3 points on the board.
Facts.
Salre back in at quarterback and hands the ball to Jones. Jones patience, then bounces to the outside, still on his feet. Flags all over the place as Jones gets close to the 5-yard line, out of bounds at the 6. Salre's in at quarterback, Gillis standing next to him. They only have 3 on the board, they want 6. Gillis, tough running, and he's shy of the end zone, down to the 1-yard line.
You got to give credit to Howard and how they have been maintaining the line of scrimmage. This is not the biggest.
Bennett's going to keep it and into the end zone. There's a penalty marker down. Bennett got in, walked in for his 10th rushing touchdown of the season, but hold on.
Hamstring.
Shooting ourselves in the foot, run out our toes.
Salre in at quarterback. He's going to throw it. Fires it and incomplete.
So great job.
Coach Jackson, he still wants to be a player.
He's still a wide receiver at heart,
yeah,
you
he
know?
still wants to be a player, but he's a coach now. Firing the ball in the middle of the field and incomplete. Looked like he had him, but then he threw him the ball behind the intended target and incomplete, and there's another penalty marker.
The defender gets off the field.
November MEAC football.
Got
It's
it.
intense. Salre to the end zone, touchdown, and the Hornets have 6. That would be really something to have a team in the FCS playoffs for the MEAC. Hand off to Reagan Jr.
It's a good job at that.
Second down for the Bison. Starks, time to throw.
Come here.
Has the completion at the 38-yard line as Cooper makes the catch, his 17th grab of the season. He had 3 catches last week.
It's probably the best throw to
MEAC along with South Carolina State. Those 2 teams will meet next week right here. So first down for Howard out of the 2-minute timeout. They got the ball to Reagan Jr. And he's out of bounds shy of the 40th Celebration Bowl 2 years ago. Starks. Penalty markers down.
Why didn't you just throw it away?
Well, he's 2nd and 10 now. 1:46 to go before the half. Starks, all kinds of time. Directing traffic, firing, and incomplete. Threw a bullet to Cooper, who couldn't come up with a catch, and then there's some extra stuff. 3rd down. Starks, again, a lot of time to throw the football.
Good
Throws
defense.
it far side and incomplete.
It's a great job in coverage, man. At number 9 for Delaware State. I'm talking about what your high school recruiting footprint is. You could have success at your respective program.
They would like some more points before the half, and the completion there out of the backfield picks up almost 10 yards to move the sticks. 7th catch of the season. Salre downfield, wide open. Completely wide open, busted coverage there, and the big complete. The Norfolk State game is 11th catch of the season, and yeah, let's see what they can do in the red zone. It's been tough for them so far inside the 5-yard line, and they get that pass to Jenkins. Run the football a couple times for the Hornets. Run a reverse.
In there.
Nicely played. It was
Got in there.
Taylor into the end zone. The redshirt freshman from Long Beach, California. Ball taken from the 11-yard line. Reagan, who had that long return that was called back, still on his feet, and he loses the football. It's on the turf. Who has it? Howard holds on to it, and they have it. Reagan fumbled it, too. Starks.
Wide open.
Has the completion. And a gain up to midfield. Hunter with the catch.
If you remember, this was the first
to midfield. Starks comes the other way, and a lot of hand checking there between the Cooper was the wide receiver, and bullet by Starks. Starks 9 of 20 passing. Now they go to the running game, and that is Kearney. Picks up a couple yards so far today.
In there. Yeah.
Starks hits Hunter. Right at the
Hunter
sticks
get-
for the first down.
Hunter get some
7-yard
money now.
pickup. So Starks now. As the Bison working in Hornets territory. Go to the Kearney, the run game. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2 games today in the MEAC, of course, this field. Yeah, that'll be fun. Howard's played at 3 NFL stadiums this year, and then they'll play at the soccer field against Michael Vick's team next week to finish the regular season. Incomplete pass. Starks rolled out, bought time, and threw it down.
The play clock down to 9. They might have to take a time off there and get this ball off.
Down to 3, 2, got it off. Starks hits Reagan out of the backfield. Not enough for the first down of 6 yards. On 4th downs this season, 9 of 17. Starks has the completion to Reagan. And good enough for a first down as Reagan's still on his feet. So he has a pickup of 6 yards and over the last 2 weeks playing North Carolina Central and South Carolina State last week. Starks, time to throw, goes to the end zone, and in and out of the hands of Hunter. It would have been a great catch by Antonio Hunter, but
we almost had
penalty
that.
moves him back 5. That's Hunter in motion, 2nd and 15. Play action, they get the
Hunter
Hunter out
getting
of
money.
the backfield.
Hunter getting money
Hunter
this
makes
game.
a man miss and gets across the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
And it's those little plays like
3rd down. Pressure coming. Starks is going to run it. Takes a hit. Was fighting his way to try to get that first down for Howard, trailing 17-6. Starks is going to run it. Design run for Starks. Starks is tripped and falls across the 15 down to the 14.
That's a great piece of running right.
So 2nd and 5 for the Bison. Starks goes to the end zone and incomplete.
It's an excellent defensive play right there by your cornerback, number 5.
Student played at Robert Morris from Orlando, Florida, the wide receiver for the Bison, and they get it to Cooper, and the completion right there across the 10 to the 9.
I love that play call because it allows you to get your big body wide receiver offense.
You probably have to go back to the Morgan State game since their offense isn't this good.
Oh, get that!
Oh, the ball is intercepted. This could be a pick 6 coming the other way. He pulled it down. That's Favors. Wayne Favors the 3rd. Pick 6 for the Hornets.
Outstanding hand-eye coordination by Favors. What a...
That was a hell of a pick. That was a hell of a pick. Oh.
Kearney. Great run. Kearney all the way up to the 40-yard line. 20-yard pickup on that. See how they respond after throwing that pick 6 for Starks. Hands the ball off to Kearney. Kearney gets a yard after his 20-yard run before that.
I've already jinxed how...
And 9. Starks fires it right side and has the completion to Simons, his 5th catch of the season. Starks. Starks has the completion right at the 30-yard line. He goes to Hunter. It's been his top target. On 4th downs, 1 of 1. 4th and short here. Reagan
over here.
Stacked up and thrown back. Can't get the first. The Hornets defense responds and comes up.
Market. Bring back some of those fish.
Jackson, a Swedish fish. Come on. Jackson with 5.5 tackles for a loss now, and then turn it over on down. So the Hornets have the football. You thought you were going to get that Swedish fish by me.
I got very seats in here too.
Yeah. South Carolina State, they'll bring some fans. There is Jones on the run. You like Jones. It looked like he was going to be maybe getting back to the line of scrimmage, but Delaware.
Crack toss time.
I think there it is. Good call. Running room, out of bounds, right before midfield, and you called the toss, and it was. Yes, I would. 3rd and 15 here now for
another
the Hornets.
penalty, huh?
Bison back off the pressure. And they get the ball to Jones out of the backfield. Jones across the 30 to the 31. Fourth down coming up now for the Hornets. Cooper, that big target at 6'5".
Get over here.
Blindside, down he goes. Sack for the Hornets, coming and making the sting. The Hornets 49-yard line.
Another one.
Time to throw, and he's hit from behind and loses the football. And the Hornets have it. Starks tried to give his. They've blown out teams. They've been in tight games. They just find ways to win, looking for their 5th win in a row. Sweep around the outside. They go there. 2nd and 16. These two teams are going to have close to 300 penalty yards before this is over. Salre using his legs.
That's damn near a penalty right there.
Second half, it was the pick 6 by the Hornets. Run up the middle on 3rd down. Gillis. Time all season under 200 yards. They were held under 200 yards. Starks, the pass. As the completion to Kearney out of the backfield. 33 times, 17 of 33. Starks to throw it again for the 34th time. No, he's going to run right up the middle. Gets to the 30-yard line and has enough for the first down. A run of 6 yards.
Games a long time, Phil. I knew the answer already.
Yeah, I started frying the turkey about 8 years ago. Starks to throw it downfield. Has a man with 2 defenders, and he came back and caught the ball. How did he do it?
What the hell?
Wow, Cooper comes.
He shouldn't have caught that.
Into Hornets territory. 1st and 10.
That was crazy.
Again, they don't have a touchdown today. Starks goes down. Will that be a penalty?
Got to check Virginia to see
penalty
if
for what?
2nd and 10. That's Kearney. Gets a couple.
Deshaun Jackson with the stop right there.
Defense is not giving up a touchdown, just the 2 field goals. This Delaware State defense. Oh, big hit from the blind side and the sack. Didn't see him coming, and comes up with the huge sack. Perkins.
Blitz by Delaware State.
Perkins' 2nd sack of the season. 4th down. Has the completion. Another big hit. The catch by Kearney, and he was hit.
I like it.
Victory of the season. And a perfect 4-0 in MEAC. A little reverse.
Oh, those tricky Hornets.
The tricky Hornets. Lolly on the reverse. He hasn't had a lot of He had a big game against North Carolina Central. He had 124 yards. He had a 72-yard touchdown in that game and 3 receiving touchdowns. But since that game, teams have really focused on Lolly as far as receiver. So they know they want to get Lolly more.
Don't talk to nobody.
Nope.
Just start Sunday off on the right foot.
He's done.
Let's go, go, go.
3rd and 5 for the Hornets. There's a 1st down and a whole lot more. Plenty of running room down to the right side. And he sneaks into the game. You don't know when Bennett's going to come in, but when he does, he can run it. Hornets
another penalty.
Took the big run by Bennett
another penalty.
Salre in, and he's hit. Down he goes. Represent the MEAC in the HBCU Championship game, the Celebration Bowl against the winner of the SWAC. Perkins gets rid of it quickly and throws it right to a Hornet. The interception, 2nd of the game.
Wow.
That's the misconception, the misunderstanding we saw. There's a lot of questions.
That was a crazy throw.
Salre to throw it downfield, has a man, and the ball held up in the air too long and incomplete. Day today. Was there last night. Beautiful hotel. Great people, great staff. The completion right there at midfield. Plenty of running room down the sidelines, and then stops and gets on out of bounds is Rome, who had a busy first. Salre 7 of 12. Bennett 3 of 3 passing. There they go to the run game. Gillis runs across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
That wasn't Gillis, was it?
Stop it.
I feel like we lied to America.
Oh, it was
We
good.
see him
Okay.
break out in the open and really
Thought it was
turn on
Bennett.
the Jets.
2nd and 5. Stay on the ground. Gillis across the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Gillis leads the MEAC. Couldn't rush, definitely get 1,000 on the season with the game to go next week to finish the regular season.
Oh.
High snap. That could be trouble.
Oh!
The end zone and a catch. Are you kidding me? Stewart with the catch.
And you gonna take it away?
But offense.
I guarantee it still goes on the highlight tape, though.
Look at that.
That's
And
a
he got
great
it in there. He
play.
got the foot
I
down.
mean,
He got the foot down.
So pass interference on Nathan Stewart, the wide receiver. You see the
That's
push.
crazy.
you know,
So he's been limited today.
Lord have mercy. These
Keep
penalties.
him healthy. Give to Gillis. Gillis gets a few yards.
Another one. Look at
Penalty
this.
comes out.
he was punching at the ball. Down in Los Angeles, knowing the landscape there is impressive.
Gillis. No, that's Jenkins. Jenkins gets the carry. Tries to find his way through. Jenkins. One thing I like about Coach Jackson is just Salre. Throws to the end zone.
Oh, he dropped it?
Incomplete.
Ah, he dropped it.
Wouldn't have counted anyway as he stepped out of bounds. He saw the referee.
3rd and 15.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Throw it away. Whoa, throw it away.
Backyard football here.
Throw it away.
That looked like a Thanksgiving Day game.
Well, I'm thankful that he stayed.
Last week, his longest is 40. 39-yarder is up, and the kick is good by Patrick Fisher Butler from London, UK. Ultimate HBCU Showdown, Celebration Bowl. Delaware State has a shot to be a part of it. High pass.
good catch.
Ball is caught at the 40-yard line. Just threw it over the defender.
Over top of coverage for Tariq Starks, man. Impressive.
Starks again to throw.
Wide open.
Fires downfield. There's a man wide open. Down the
Damn.
sidelines he goes. He's going to the end zone for the first score. Touchdown of the game for the Bison. That is Cooper with his first touchdown of the season for the grad student.
Great job right there by.
Damn, grad student with his
Already
first
7 of
touchdown.
13, 144 yards.
Ooh, come here.
Plenty
Come
of
here.
running room up the middle. There he goes. Touchdown Hornets. How about that? Second rushing touchdown
We're
of
gonna
the
be punted
game
in.
for the quarterback, and there's a flag down. Second rushing touchdown of the game.
Bruh, how many touchdowns was taken away off
Down
of
to
penalties?
6.
Like, my goodness.
Gillis kicks it to the outside. Second gear from him, and he picks up 11 yards for Gillis. Delaware State. So 1st and 10. Fake it to Gillis. Keeping it is Salre, and he gets out of bounds. But we're at the 2-minute timeout.
This is the
We are 2 minutes.
Nah, they got. They gotta
Second
get
and
it
6.
first.
Yeah, they got to get it first. Little pitch to Gillis. Running right side. And he's got the first down. Now victory formation. So Delaware State, everything on the line.
Yep.
All right.
Delaware
Got the
State.
showdown.
Results. Oh, there's the backflip to end the game.
Got the showdown.
Delaware State. They get their 5th win in a row and stay undefeated in
We
meet.
got this showdown set up. All right, so Delaware State versus South Carolina State for the MEAC championship. And I feel like we ain't had one of these matches in a while in the MEAC where, like, the last game, like, it came down to the last game between both teams. Like, this is, like, listen, we got Jackson State versus Alabama State. That was a classic. No, Jackson State and Alabama State. That was a classic. North Carolina Central and South Carolina State, that's a classic. And I think that this one has the makings of a classic as well. Delaware State versus Jackson State is about to be an absolute movie. Man, and that place should be packed. Like, y'all should really pack that place out. I can't wait to talk about this game. I can't wait to talk about it, but listen, those are all the games for today, man. Y'all have yourselves a good rest of the day. We out.